We're located somewhere around Sandusky and Norwalk, Ohio. Traveling on Interstate 80 right now, mile marker 121, westerly bound. Today, once again, is Tuesday, July 1st, 2014. And local time here is 7:49 p.m. Temperature according to Blue is 87 degrees. I am now 293 miles away to Chicago. Roughly 4 hours and 51 minutes left of driving. Unfortunately, I only had 2 hours and 38 minutes left to drive before I had to take a 10-hour break. All is well. Everything's doing good. I think I'm gonna spend the night in Stony Ridge, Ohio. I definitely need me some. Remember that cash advance I got over there in Lamar, Pennsylvania? That many of you thought that I forgot. Well, when I tried to get the cash advance, it was not available because I was 1 day too early. So I had to skip it or cancel it. And well, I never had a chance to get a cash advance yet. So I need to go get some fuel, cash advance, get me a shower, and do a 10-hour break at the Petro. Many of you have learned and know that I have been trying to renew my TWIC card because I foolishly let it expire. A couple weeks ago I tried to renew it, and it turns out, well, I tried to renew it, and the only two forms, you need two forms of ID to acquire a TWIC card or renew a TWIC card, especially if your TWIC card is already expired. But in my Johnny Be Good dumb brain idea was, well, the TWIC card might be expired, but it still certainly tells anyone out there that that person is me, right? On the picture. I mean, who cares if it's expired or not? It identifies who I am. Many of you have already heard this story, but I got a surprise for you. Kind of an oxymoron joke that I'm gonna try. So anyway, I tried renewing the TWIC card using my driver's license and my TWIC card as a second form of ID. And the government official says, no, we cannot accept this expired TWIC card as a second form of ID. I said, sir, I understand that I cannot use an expired TWIC card, but it still doesn't change the fact that that person on the picture is me, right? So yeah, but as far as we're concerned, this TWIC card does not exist. It cannot be used to identify you, even though it is you on the picture. So he then asked for my medical card, which he was willing to take that as a second form of ID. The problem is, I was not born in the United States. I was born in the Philippines with an American father who was born and raised in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So in order for me to renew my TWIC card, I have to go home and renew, I have to use my US passport as a second form of ID, proof of US citizenship. The problem with that is my US passport has also been expired for a couple of years now. Alright? So in order for me to renew my TWIC card, I had to renew my passport first. And by now, video 1472 should explain all that stuff. Now here comes the joke. Here comes the oxymoron joke. According to the TWIC card office, according to the government official, an expired TWIC card is considered, it doesn't exist. It cannot be used to identify me. It cannot be used as proof who I am. I know, only the government can come up with such idea, right? I mean, if I was to go buy me a pack of cigarette or a six-pack, it would certainly probably be good enough. Or say, hey, this is you in the picture, your name, your age. Yeah, that would, you know, to an ordinary Joe Blow American, it's good enough to identify who that person is. But not the government. Here comes the joke. If I was to commit a crime, a heinous crime out there right now, and I accidentally left my TWIC card at the crime scene, and they found the TWIC card, does that mean they're not going to follow up who the suspect is because that TWIC card is expired? And if I go to the court, I can justify, have the court throw the evidence out because according to the government logic, that TWIC card is expired, therefore the government's concerned, as far as the government's concerned, is it doesn't exist. You get where I'm getting there? Right? So if I was to rob a bank, I accidentally left my wallet, had my TWIC card in there, man, I got it made. I don't have to worry about it. Ha ha. Peace.